iAmTaiBoogie.
What's up, everybody, man? We're up to the suspension part of the video. You guys have been here since the beginning, man. Thank you for subscribing to iAmTaiBoogie. The cars came a long way, as you can see. It's fully painted now. We're up to the suspension part of it. Some of the carbon stuff showed up. Thank you, Saibon. We picked some key components that we were using for this vehicle, for this race program. And I'm super grateful that FCS, Ktuned, and ESM were willing to jump on board. I know some of these people personally, like Franklin and Jason Park. Sean and the guys up at Ktuned knew me since I was young in street racing, so they were more than happy to help with the car. They gave me a partial sponsorship, and I appreciated every part of it. I just want to say thank you to them before we get into this, but basically here we go. So we went with the FCS trailer arm kit. It's about 11.5 pounds with all the bolts and everything onto it. Really reduces a lot of weight, and you're able to move the wheelbase back about 1 inch. So probably can get more out of it, but we'll stay at 1 inch for now. We got this to be nice and light, extend the wheelbase. Went with the Ktuned K1 Street. It works well. The goal is to get about 1.3, low 1.4 60 foots, and we use the ESM lower control arms. They're all spherical bearings. All the hind joints on here are pretty bulky. It's a full billet hub on the FCS trailer arm kit. It's got like a motorcycle piston on it. It's real light. It has 2 settings actually, where you can go from factory wheelbase and then you can extend it from here, which is about 1 inch, you know. Bolting this guy on is real easy. You know, you got your factory setting here, and then you have your extended setting here. You got your bolts right here. You know, you always use the thread lock. Use blue because it's not permanent, just in case you have to move some stuff around. This is the camber kit, and you just got to make sure when you lock this all the way in with the thread lock, this one goes all the way down, and you want to have this centered. So you want to make sure you have even thread on both ends. You just hook this baby up right here. Comes with a nylon lock in here, so you don't need to thread lock this. And I mean, that's it. It's ready to go on. This guy right here, I really wouldn't worry too much about as far as lining up evenly. You really need to bring it to an alignment place. Just try to get it in like half threaded in. When you put your brace, your bracket on the chassis, make sure you have a washer at the bottom, washer at the top, and then you lock it in. The FCS comes with the bleeder. You want to make sure when this is on that your bleeder, okay, so it's facing this way. So your bleeder is on top. Your bleeder is on top, and your brake line fitting is on the bottom. We've got the front subframe here. I won't be putting this on today. It's because my rack isn't clean and I want to put it on nice and clean, but it is recommended that you use a mid plate, an engine plate, so you can hold some of the torque. So the control arms are fucking badass. Everything's spherical. It's all chrome moly. It's the bells and whistles of suspension, man. FCS knows what they're doing over there. The guy's been around for more than 20 years. Talks to guys like normal dudes like me and you, and he'll just sit back and just speak cars and drag racing and everything with you, you know? Yeah, so lastly, man, you know my boy Frank from Downstar, he showed me a lot of love. We reached out to each other, we spoke. I remember him from his first event in the East Coast, and he sent me some gold dress-up parts, man. Looking good, some fender washers, some strut washers, some transmission stuff, motor mount stuff. The block offs are fucking amazing, man. They came out so good. He had them actually custom powder coated to match the cage. Wonderful people over there in California to show a lot of love to me, Ty, to everybody that's involved on the East Coast, man. We appreciate some of you West Coast people, man, for sure. Salute, man. This video will probably conclude the suspension part of the car. Honestly, the next part will be the motor going in. Get some individuals in there. My header's here. Thank you, Tri-State, for everything, man. Those guys backed me up all the way. This car is gonna come out amazing, man. I'll make sure of it. If it's not amazing, it won't come out. So that's the best part of it, man. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate all of you, like I always say in the video. Read the comments, etc. You know, Ty is always excited to bring you something involving this car because he knows how much you guys are attached to me and where I've been coming from. So with that being said, man, keep gunning, man. Keep moving forward. Don't let nobody stop you, man. TaiBoogie.